Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. Whoa, I forgot a whole kinds of stuff in that song. So excuse the noisy notes. The noisy notes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I put sevens on this guitar. And I could bend into the stratosphere without the whammy bar. And just pressing down is a challenge, not to press down too hard. It's actually really awesome. So yeah, in the infinite words of, I believe it was B.B. King, why are you working so hard? I'm not working so hard anymore. Now I'm just like, oh man, I'm working too hard, and it's easy. So now I have to really pay attention. But anyway, forgive me for some of those bad notes in that tune. Oh, hey, thanks, John. John says, that was excellent. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let's run back here. Thank you so much again, John. I appreciate it. Very cool. Let's run back to the top and say hello to everyone. So, yeah, going live tonight at 9:15, which turned into 9:20 because my mixer died. I was down here putting the set together, warming up, and boom! Like, I heard this amazing explosion. And then I heard no sound. So, I hope that I just blew a fuse in the outboard mixer that goes to the main desk. So I had to rewire a few things last minute. It was a little hectic. So, yeah. Hey, Feisty. But we're here, and it's working, and I think everybody can hear me just fine. And I also noticed in the past few that my volume wasn't as loud. Like, the entire stream was quieter. And I figured out that issue too. So hopefully it's sounding good. What's up, Miss Brienne? Hello, Leanie, as usual. My fantastic and amazing moderator on the show here. She's lovely. So be good or she will bounce you. That's right. Hello, Felicia. John, fellow rockers, thank you. Thank you for being here. Let's see. John Paul, hello. Now, are you the same John Gregory, John Paul? Just coming over from Facebook? I don't know. I'm imagining you're two separate people. So, John Paul, if you're still over there, come over to YouTube because I don't usually see a lot of the comments from there. Hello, Mom. Hello, Mike. Mom is in the house, and it's very cool that she comes by every week and hangs out, as well as everybody else who comes by every week and hangs out. Thank you so much. Let's move along to who else is here. Thank you, Shell, for the super chat. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. And the super chats are super helpful. I might have to buy a new mixer if it isn't the fuse. Holy cow. So yeah, and that pop was kind of deafening. It was really like, whoa. Anyway, we have some Monday Night Live merch. Me with the pink beautiful Pia, and there's our little Monday Night Live logo thing. And tonight we're drinking some hot chocolate. Cheers, everybody. Some ASMR, some spoon tinkles, and the black awesomeness spoon birthday present from Lori's Mishmash last year. Give some more spoon tinkles. There we go. Vince did not mess up the entire desk that time. Awesomeness. Thank you, Leanie, for all the purple haze. That's right. You guys and gals play along so nicely. So if you're around enough, you know that certain songs have emojis to put up. And if you haven't been around enough, you'll notice people putting up emojis and jump in. Yeah. All right. So we're going to move some things up here. Saying hello to everybody quicker because we went on late due to the technical difficulties. Hello, Les. Where did he go? I just saw him go by. There he is. Les! Singing a little... What's that band's name? I can't remember. But come on, Eileen. Yes, sir. I'm just blank. I can't remember them. Anyway, check out Leanie's new web experience on YouTube. Check it out over there. It's very nice. All right. I think we're about to where I was before, maybe. Fretboard. Yes, look at the frets on this thing after I cleaned it up. It's so nice. The gold and the colors that are in this thing, it pops really nice. So I haven't changed the strings on this since October. And it needed strings, and I needed to do a whole new setup because I put 7s on. So it's amazing. I wish I did it sooner. Hello, Lewis. What's going on? And we have, hey, Vince, how you been? Hello. We have DCW. I don't know who you are. DCW. 7250. Well, hello, and how are you? I'm fine. Besides my technical issues, I'm fine. Oh, yeah. All right. Good to see Lewis in the chat. Good to see everybody in the chat, especially Mr. Mike Shanner, because he doesn't get to come around that often. So good to see you. And I think we're at the top of the chat here. Yeah. Video and audio are perfect. Beautiful. Very good, because I had a whole bunch of rejuggling levels and had to do a test video and check it out before I went live. So thankfully it's good. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do, where is it? We're going to skip 1, 2, 3. All right, I got to remember where I was. We were here. Okay. We're going to skip those. We're going to jump into some heavy stuff for Mom. She loves this tune. This one's one of mine. It's called WMD. And then we're going to do some mellow stuff for Mom right after that. Yeah. So feel free to put in the proper emojis that go along with WMD. Oh, hey, it's Craig. What's up, Craig? Yeah, the YouTube has changed everybody's handles to whatever you signed up at, I think, at first. So you have to go back in and change it. So, yeah. Thanks for being here. Craig is one of my former students from, my goodness, was it the late 90s, early 2000s? Yeah. Thanks for coming by and saying hello and clarifying who you are. That is a beautiful axe. Thank you so much, John. This is the signature model that came out under Steve Vai's name. It's called the PIA, P-I-A, Paradise in Art. And it has some cool new features like wonderfully contoured smooth edges, unlike the gem back there, the green guy. It's very Les Paul-y and hurts on your leg and chest, just like a Les Paul would if you played on it sitting down. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of cool new features with this guitar. Stainless steel frets, which was a real big draw for me, coming from Parker Guitars. Albie, hello. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. All you Facebook people, come over to YouTube because I don't always see the comments. So I'm glad I saw your comments because most of the time I don't see them and then people get angry with me. I don't ignore you. I don't ignore anybody. All right. Okay. Here we go. Let's do some heavy rocking for Mom. This one is called WMD. You know what to do, people. Put it in the chat. We got to grab a good pick. Here we go. Alrighty. Little WMD for Mom. Hope everybody's doing well. Alright. Let's see. Hey. Adam L's 420. Hello. Hello to you. Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out for a bit. I see my sister jumped in. Vanessa, what's up? Say hello to Henry. Hey, thanks, Mike. That's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alrighty, so we have the awesome laser guns. That's the video there if you want to check that out with the band. And we have the lasers. Everybody putting up the lasers. Thank you so much. More lasers and some more lasers. And some explosions. And more lasers. And a lot more lasers. Love it. Pew pew. Some more lasers over here. Awesome. And thank you for that. Yes, people, thumbs up, likes, shares, all of that fun stuff on the old socials. If you could spread it around and get some friends who dig guitar and instrumental guitar especially. And, oh, wow, more lasers. Look at this. I love it. You guys play so well into this whole thing. Yeah, and even Mom put up lasers and fire. Look at Mom go. Hey, I see someone from Facebook. I see an emblem of Facebook, a logo. Kevin, what's up? Hey, thanks for coming by. I never see the comments from Facebook, so you should probably subscribe to YouTube. And I see everything over there. But anyway, thank you all for being here, wherever you're being here from. Mechanic Jams, howdy. Hello to you. Thanks for being here. Nice Pia. Well, thank you so much. It's definitely one of my favorite guitars. And I was just telling everybody earlier, I don't know how long you've been here, but I put 7s on it. Gauge 7. Holy insanity. It's like I don't even have to press down. It's so easy to play. Oh, hey, yeah. You gotta love the fractal stuff, man. I always play with the Axe FX3 on the show, and live you'll catch me with either the FM3 or the FM9. I don't bring the Axe FX3 out too much anymore because it's just so versatile with the other two units. It's amazing. So, yes, Kevin, please do that. Jump over to YouTube, sign up. That way you get the notification from over there, and I will see your comments. Yeah, because you're not the only one I haven't seen. I did go back and I've seen you say that I was ignoring you. And I'm not ignoring anybody. It's this damn procedure of how everything works or doesn't work is the actual operative word. Ah, yes. That's a good one. I should do that too. I should do some 007s. All right. First, we're going to do the karaoke for Mom. I'm going to switch guitars. And, yeah. Oh, no way. You're from India? Bass player from Munster, Indiana. On the little print, it looked like India. The band White Summer. Cool. I will go investigate that band. You guys. Just me from New Jersey. All right, let me grab the old Les Paul here. Let's put this guy down. And we're going to grab the Lester. All right, we will grab Lou Pallow's Les Paul. This is the signature model of my buddy Lou Pallow, who played with the Les Paul Trio. And Gibson gifted him a signature guitar. This is number 172 of 400 made. There weren't that many made. We need to tune because I think last week I had a tuning issue. And the weather has been berserk here in New Jersey. So I'm going to check it. Yep, good thing I did. Everything's sharp. That's what happens in the summer. The wood gets a little moist and the neck pulls forward. And in the winter, things dry out. So it pulls backward and everything goes sharp. And since we've had winter, summer, winter here in a matter of a week, some of my guitars are really just very upset. Like this one. Oh well. There we go. We just gotta take a minute and tune up. Is that what I think it says? Ah, yes, I said the word. I said the word moist. Because that's what happens here in Jersey. Humidity. All right. Beautiful. There we go. All right. So, we're going to do this for Mom. I got to grab my special pick. And this is some fun stuff that I used to do with Lou. Here we go. Ah, it's such a fun one to play. Good times with Mr. Lou Palo every week. I see some peeps jumped in. We have Dwight Bailey in the house. We have Vanessa. We have, who else? Where did that other person go? There he is. Edward. The Tapioca. That's right. It's the Tapioca. Why you should always leave the heater at one temp. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I do leave the heat on. I have a dehumidifier. I have a humidifier, but it never really cures the problem. The only guitars that I own that ever stay in tune are my Parker Fly guitars. Those things are like built unbelievable. But everybody else always has an issue. I actually find that the newer Ibanez guitars, like the Pias, because they have a reinforced neck, those don't go out of tune as much either. But these old school Les Pauls and, the Strats, even my Majesty, that goes out too. Because they're not, it's just not the same as the Parkers with the reinforced necks. But anyway, yeah. Gary Hubbs is in the house. Thank you so much. Gary Hubbs, everybody. Go check out Gary Hubbs. He has a great show every Friday night at 2 a.m. Eastern. So if you're on the East Coast, you got to stay up late. But Gary got me hooked up with these Fourth Wall peeps. And I changed my merch over to these guys. And the quality is unbelievable. We're going to do some spoon tinkles for Gary. There we go. Spoon tinkles for Gary. The spoon brought to you by Lori's Mishmash. And some slurps. ASMR for all you people out there. And we have here, hey Vince, I can't believe I found you. Well, I can't believe you found me either. Do I know you, or you just were surfing around and ran into my channel? But anyway, yeah. Thanks for being here. I have to agree, sir. I barely have to tune my gems and my PA. Yeah, because they have the reinforced necks. They're really awesome. Fourth wall, baby. Fourth wall. Ah, yes. The one time I had to tune my gem is because I realized the previous owner kept licking. Okay. Anyhow. Hey, Mountain Man is here. What's up, man? Tommy Gallo, get the hell out of here. Dude, I was just thinking about you, I swear to God, about a month ago because I told my Red Hot Chili Peppers story. Everybody, Tommy Gallo. We both auditioned for the Red Hot Chili Peppers in 1992? 1992? I don't know. But, yeah, what a wacky experience that was. We both auditioned for the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and yeah, see, there's a delay. You'll hear me say it now. But, yeah, what a crazy thing. You know that story, of course, yeah. Oh, my God. Anyway, what a fun time. What a fun time. Anyway, let's do this one for Mom. Tommy, stick around. It gets heavier. It gets heavier as the night goes on. You missed the first half. That was pretty heavy, too. But this one goes out to Mom and to Eileen and to everybody else who digs this kind of stuff. Yes. Thank you. Great channel and super good content, sir. You rock. Thanks for making my Monday. Well, you're very welcome. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here, spreading the word and all of that fun stuff, because I appreciate that kind of thing. All right, so let's do this here. This one goes out to Mom and Leanie and, yeah, and everybody else who digs this tune. And by the way, you all know what to do, and if you're new here, you'll see what you need to do in about 2 seconds. All right? Everybody knows what to do during this song. This one I used to play with Lou Pallo as well. Every week we would close the show with it. So here we go with doing this one. All right. And that's how it's done. The rainbows. Thank you so much, everybody, for playing along. Look at all the rainbows. Haha, Mom putting up rainbows too. That's awesome. Let's see, how many rainbows do we have? We have 1, 2, 3. What else? What else? What else? 4, 5, 6. Oh, it jumped ahead now. 6 on Dwight Bailey. Oh, bummer. I lost my spot now. There it is. 6, 7. Then this is cool. Getting creative with the rainbows. 8, 9. 10. Getting creative with the rainbows again. 11. 12. Getting creative with the rainbows again. 13, 14, 15, 16. Holy cow, 16. 17. Right here, 17. 18. Getting crazy with the rainbows. All right, 19, 20, 21. 22. Beautiful. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, Mom. And you're welcome. Both to Mom and Alini. Thank you, and you're welcome. Oh, I appreciate it, everybody. I'm glad you're having fun with it. It's just one of those tunes that I love playing. It's different every week. So, yeah, there you have it. Somebody asked for the Love of God. I really don't know any Steve Vai tunes, even though I love Steve Vai. I appreciate his music, and I learned a lot from him, and both as far as, oh my goodness, many levels, you know, musically, career-wise, you know, spiritual, and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, he's a good dude to follow. Yeah, go check out Steve Vai if you don't know who he is. For those people. All right, so let's see what's up next. What is up next? Hey, Henry. Henry's in the house, and he put up rainbows too. So that's at least 23. Oh, and then here might be 24. My goodness. Oh, and Vanessa did it, so 25. Building the Church. Yeah, I don't really do any of those covers on purpose. I don't do any Joe Satriani. I don't do any Steve Vai. And it's not because I can't do it. I've done it and learned it for people. But, yeah, I just I taught it to my students. But I just don't want to play it because, one, I just don't want to be compared to those guys on that level. That's all. Hey, Tommy Gallo in the house. So crazy, man. Yeah, I was just telling that story, and I was thinking about you, and honestly, I just couldn't think of your last name. I was just like, I know this dude Tommy. What the heck was his name? But I didn't even say it on the show when I talked about it. It's in one of my shows previously. Rest in peace to any Fusion backing tracks. Oh yeah, we can do something like that. Let's see. What do I have? Well, right now, what I do have is the ones that I skipped. So let's get over to here. This one goes out to Eileen. Hey, William Da Silva, what's up? This is an original called Take You There. So another play along for the folks in the audience. Please put up things that get you from one place to another. Planes, trains, automobiles, surfboards, whatever. That's how this song goes. Hello, Lori. Got your spoon. All right, so yeah, let's see who else is hanging out. All right, I didn't miss anybody. We're gonna switch guitars. We're gonna get. Oops, I didn't unplug. Jeez, I hate when I don't turn down the volume. Oops. Let's do this. Let's do this. Turn that down. Zip. Let's get me back to my Pia and do some ripping. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to do this one on the Pia with sevens. Gauge 7 strings. Gauge 7 strings. Maybe I'll bring out the white Pia tonight. I know people have asked me to play that in the past. All right, here we go, people. All right. The next one, everybody's got to scream, hey. little Jimi Hendrix. Yeah. That was fun. I think we have some new folks in the house. Looks like Cousin Mark. My cuz is on fire tonight. Oh, thank you, cuz. Good to see you here. Thanks for stopping by. Definitely appreciate it. Alrighty. Who else? Vince. Sing, Vince. Maybe, just maybe, I'll post that video that I showed you, Leanie, of me singing and playing this with Steve Vai's band. I had the opportunity to play with his band at the Vai Academy, and there is a video of me playing with Steve on my YouTube channel, but there's also another video that is tucked away of me playing Fire and singing with the band. And Philip really got into it because everybody comes up and tries to shred and outdo each other. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to go up there and like do some A minor blues jam or some A minor whatever and rip. I was like, let's do a song. And they were really into it. It was fun. So yeah, and Jeremy Colson on drums. The Bat, as Steve likes to refer to him. Holy cow, that dude is unbelievable on drums. And what fun it was to play with a guy like him and Philip on bass. And of course, Dave Weiner, the rhythm guitar player, was seriously awesome. No, it was not Greg Bissonette that time. It was Steve has had Jeremy Colson with him since the 90s after Mike Mangini, who is now, or was in Dream Theater and is now doing, I forget. But Mike Mangini was in the band first. And then it was the Bat, Jeremy Colson. Love me some Jimmy. Well, thank you. Good to see you here, man. That's crazy. I don't even know. How would you find me? Did you just randomly type my name in or what? How the heck did you find me? So Mark, Cousin Mark. So, Tommy, we hung with my aunt and uncle. Remember that? And Boomer is their kid. So, Mark, get a load of this. This guy here, he found me by chance, I don't know, but he and I auditioned for the Red Hot Chili Peppers back in 1990, whatever, and we kept in touch over the years, but then I haven't heard from you, and you haven't heard from me, that's for sure, so I'm equally guilty, but yeah, man, we haven't talked to each other. I would guess we have not talked to each other in about 20 years, at least, but yeah. So there you go, Mark. That's Tommy. Edward says, the algorithm brought me to you. Well, that's cool. At least the algorithm is doing something good. Oh, yes. So anyway, I don't know what I was talking about. Did you get to jam with Guthrie Govan? He was not there that time. We had, what was that? That was, Pliny was there. Larry Mitchell was there. So the whole thing with that was I wasn't gonna go, but my buddy Matt Pacone from Fractal, who I do demos for and I also do some beta testing with, he was actually going that year. It was 2019, and then Joe Satriani was added to the roster. Then my friend Larry Mitchell, my good friend Larry, awesome guitar player. You guys should go check him out. And he wound up going. And then Devin Townsend was going. Who else was on that? Andy Timmons, who I also know him from years ago. And Pliny. So it was this array of people, but they kept adding people that year. I don't know what was going on, but they kept adding people. And I was like, I should go. So when I finally decided to go, it sold out. So at the time, my wife Wendy was like, well, get your name on a list maybe. I was like, yeah, I already did that. I said if anybody cancels, let me know. So somebody canceled, like weeks later. Somebody canceled, and it was like $4,000 for a room. And I was like, I am not going. As much as I love all those guys, and Larry's a friend, and Matt Picone's a friend, and Andy Timmons is basically a friend. All of these guys that I've known. Oh, and oh man, it was also Ola from Strandberg. So it was like all of these people that I've had acquaintance with were going. So I was like, well, $4,000, I'm not going. And then something came up where they called me 2 days before and said someone else canceled and we can put you in a room with someone to share for like, I can't even tell you because I agreed I would never tell. Anyway, it was a crazy price. So I did it. And it turned out that the guy they roomed me with was my friend Mark Cooper, who was a TC Electronics guy for years. And he went. No, Ola Strandberg, like the guy who builds the guitars. Yes. Ola Unglin's cool, but Strandberg is way better. In my opinion. Anyhow, yeah, so basically that's it, you know. That's how I wound up going, and it was a lot of fun, and I got to play with the band. Larry had me help teach and run a class for him, and yeah, so there you have it. Larry Mitchell. Larry Mitchell seems laid back and a good player. Larry Mitchell is yeah, I mean, if you catch him on Sundays, you would think that, but if you catch him on Tuesdays, Larry's he's a monster. He was in Ibanez and Dorsey for years. He played at the 90th, the 100th anniversary of Ibanez. He was still endorsed by them. And then he moved over to Nags Guitars. But Larry's been on the scene since the 90s and has, like, his first album is just Satriani material. It really is. It's amazing. Yeah. So there's that story. All right, let's see. How long have I been streaming for? An hour and 18 minutes. All right, so we have some time to play some more. All right, so we did all of those. What else was on my list? All right, another original. Yeah, so this one's called Zero Gravity. Yeah, Larry's great, man. Yeah, he's really good. I bought it from a music store in Gothenburg. Oh, cool. I'm not sure what you did buy. I'm trying to look back. Ola Unglin played my Pia. Oh, cool. Ah, so he played it there. Okay. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, so let's see. Larry, again, is just an amazing player. Go check him out on Tuesday nights. And here we go with another original. Where'd my pick go? I guess I'll use this one. And, do I want to switch guitars? Nah, we'll just stick with this. I'm really digging my sevens on this. What's Mark saying here? Vince, is that your VG logo around your neck? Cuz, yes, it is. That would be it. Let's see. Can we get a close-up? There it is. I had a friend of mine, I commissioned him to make it. He was he worked with steel, so I had him make my logo. There it is. Well, it's obviously up in the corner, but it's on my picks. And a million years ago, on my trip to come out and play with you, Mark, back in the 80s, I had a friend from high school, two friends actually. They were brothers, and or they are brothers, and they had a jewelry store in New York, and they made me an exact replica of the Jazz 3 Dunlop picks. And it had the Jazz, you can't see it because it's black, but it has the Jazz 3 Dunlop. And on the back, they engraved, "To Vince, get a real job." And that's a gold necklace. I don't wear that one anymore since I wear silver most of the time now. Anyway. Yeah, I guess that's what you were asking. Where did I get it done? That's where I got it done. There's such a time lag here. Hey, Sarge, what's up? What's up, Sergeant Sparky? What's going on? All right, so here's another original. This one is, actually, I'm going to try this. I'm going to switch these around because I'm kind of warmed up right now. So we're going to switch these around. We're going to do Funk Me Silly, and I'll dedicate this to my cousin because he digs this one a lot. Yeah, so we're going to do that because my hand has been annoying. I actually bought one of these bracelets that are brass with magnetics, and I bought a hematite one because my wrists have been killing me lately, and they've been working. It takes down the swelling, believe it or not. Pretty cool stuff. So thank you. Your aunt and uncle were so gracious, and we drank Zima for the first time. That's right. That is hilarious. I remember that. And then I came back to New Jersey, and nobody knew what Zima was. We didn't have it yet on the East Coast. We weren't as cool as the hip folks over in California. That is so funny, man. Oh, my God. Yes, Uncle Pat, Aunt Barbara were a killer. They were so awesome to me, I have to say. There were a few times that I went out to L.A., and they were always super awesome. So, yeah. All those memories, man. Holy cow. All right, here we go. We're going to hit some original music here. Hopefully my hand does not give out. All right. And I think we're going to raise the guitar up a pinch. I'm going to put it on 2. I have three settings on my strap. See that? So depending on the song, I can make it higher or lower as needed. So we're going to make it higher a pinch. Here we go, folks. Oh, and I saw somebody ask about whether the guitar was scalloped. But yeah, up here, these guys are scalloped on all of the Ibanez Pias. And on the Gems, those are scalloped. All right, here we go. Mr. Stu Ham slapping the bass on that tune. Stu Ham, the fabulous and fantastic and amazing bassist, Stu Ham. Whoo! Hopefully everybody's doing good tonight. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Thank you, cuz, for the fire. Yeah. Oh, let's see. I missed a whole bunch of the conversation. I try and watch as I'm playing, but then I get all goofed up. I'm trying to read the comments and trying to play, and that's when there's extra notes that shouldn't be there. Ah, yeah. Anyway, just not Malmsteen scalloped. Right, yes, they're not crazy. And these are regular. These are all regular frets. Although Steve has... Steve Vai, I talked like you guys know who I'm talking about. Steve Vai has his all scalloped, lightly scalloped, as he likes to say. Because that just adds to the smoothness of playing. The lighter touch you have, the more articulate you can be, and less pain that you'll have, and you'll have more control over a lot of things like timing and different techniques. So the lighter touch you have, the better. So a lot of people love jumbo frets for that, but I actually like the small frets. But I'm pretty sure these are medium, jumbo. I can't remember, but I have been toying around with getting one of the necks scalloped. We'll see, just a little bit, not a heavy scallop, just enough. Monday Night Live slurp. All right, let's see what I might have missed in the chat here. Whoo, let's see. Actually, I should just keep playing because it's got a half hour here. Nice, brother. Well, thank you, Tommy. Thank you so much. Vince Chanel, so those bracelets really work. Been thinking about the copper magnet one. Yeah, the copper magnet one, you know what's really nice about it is I actually have to put one more link back in. I think I made it too small. But I like the fact that it's heavy because it gives a good like feel to it. You know, it's got some weight to it, this thing. And it has the three, how do you open this thing? I'll show you. It has 3 magnets in here. Let's see. On each. There you go. 3 magnets. So that's what you want on each one. You want that. And then it's nice because it's like a watch. Get out of there. There we go. It's like a watch. It just folds up and clamps on nicely. So yeah, so there we go. Well, I'm off to dial in some Dynacab presets. Very cool. Thanks for dropping by. What's your name? Do I know you from Fractal at all? Or did you just find me by chance? Mechanic Jams. Alright, but anyway, there's such a delay, he probably left already. Oh, yes. And then this guy, this is Hematite, which is a different thing altogether. And this one I got yesterday. And I wore it on this wrist last night. And usually both hands when I wake up, are swollen. And this one I had on this wrist, and it was not swollen, but this hand was. So I might buy another one of these guys with stronger magnetic to it. And yeah, but we'll see. I want to test it out a little more. I've only had them for about 3 days, and I feel a bit of a difference, especially in my thumb, which has been hurting in here for weeks. So yeah, so I think it's been working. And yes, it's easy to adjust. Where did that go? Yes, easy to adjust. It comes with a tool. I should get a sponsorship from these guys. It comes with a tool, and you can take the links out. Make sure you got to look in the descriptions when you look for these things. Make sure the tool to adjust it comes with it. If not, don't get it. Both of these came with tools to adjust. Yeah. Mechanic Jams, we are here every Monday. Hope to see you again. Yes, yes, yes. Appreciate it. No, showed up on my feed. Awesome. Cool. Well, I appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. A lot of people stop by and they don't chat, so thank you. And if you're one of those people in the background right now, please say hi. Don't be shy. If you read the comments, everybody's super friendly. And yeah, there you go. I've used magnetic braces for many years. They help if you wear them all the time. Yes. So, and hello, Stans. Stans the truth. What's up? Yes, that's the whole thing, is you should wear them all the time. This one I felt was too heavy to wear to bed. Because I just like the freedom. This one felt much lighter, so I was cool wearing that one. But we'll see. Maybe I'll wear this one to bed this week, starting this week, and just wear it and see what happens. Yeah. The other thing, if you want to get all geeky about health, is a grounding mattress. Get yourself grounding mattress or grounding sheets. Yeah, there you have it. All right. So now we did that one. We're gonna do some blues for Shell. Do some blues for Shell, and we'll even do Europa here, which I usually do. Any Santana always goes out to my buddy Jeff, who usually hangs out in the lurking stage. Jeff, the metalhead hippie. So if he's here, cool. But yeah, that would be great if he's here to say hi. And I'm gonna do 2 tunes. One for Shell and one for Jeff. All right. Copper bracelets help also, but they turn your skin green after a while. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to wear it all the time. This is a copper one. And it really does feel good. I like the weight of it on my arm. I really do enjoy that. Feels like it's doing something. I don't know. We'll see. I think I need a good month wearing them and checking them out. All right, so here's a little Monday blues. This goes out the Shell, and then we'll do some Europa right after that. We're going to keep it going. Here we go. Hey, look at that. It's 11:11. All right. So, yeah, we have about 10 minutes left. Good night, Vanessa. Thank you for stopping by. Good night to Henry. Yes. There it is. Alrighty. Thank you all for putting up the dancers and the fire and all that fun stuff. Definitely appreciate it. Whew! Alright, so let's see. We have 10 minutes left. And we're going to do 2 songs. And then we're done for this week. So thank you all for coming by. What did I want to do? Where did that go? Where is it? Where are you at? Where did it go? Well, there's that one. Oh well, whatever. I'll just do whatever I pick first here. There, I haven't done this one in a while. It's been 2 or 3 weeks. I'll do this one. And then we'll do our usual closer for the evening. right, everybody. Have a great Monday and a great rest of the week. And thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate everybody. And we will see each other again next week. We're going to do a little closer for the evening. Like Lou, he always closed with Over the Rainbow. And I always close with Sleepwalk. Because it's past everybody's bedtime. And this always goes out to Leanie. Thank you all for playing along all night with the emojis, for all the songs. Definitely appreciate it. And here we go. And away we go. right, everybody. Have a great week. Hey, Jaybird, coming by. Thanks. I've been watching off and on, but haven't joined the chat in a couple of months. Well, thanks for coming by and saying hi tonight. Hey, James. What's up, Richie? That's right. Richie. Good night, everyone. Yes, everybody with the Richies and the good nights. Oh, Cousin Mark, hilarious. All right, well, everybody, have a great week, and yeah, thanks for being here and all of that fun stuff. I really appreciate everybody coming by. Thank you so much, and Tommy, make sure you get in touch somehow. You can email me through my website. Give me your new phone number. We'll catch up and say hello. That'd be great. Maybe we can do an actual FaceTime thing or something, right? That'd be wild. I haven't seen you in, I don't think we saw each other since we did the audition for the Chili Peppers, but maybe once or twice after that. But yeah, great to see everybody. And now it's time for some knacks. Knacks! That's it. Knacks. Yes, we have cupcakes, don't we? Oh, Vince has fallen off his healthy wagon. And that's okay. Every now and then it's nice to eat whatever the heck you want to eat. All right, people. Yeah, if you have any requests and or comments, go there. Contact page. And I'll catch you all next week. Have a great week. Thank you again for hanging. I'll catch you again. Be well.